Right, this is before they
that you had done earlier.
Right.
And they're really
You Mike.
Hello there, Mike!
We're putting now we do have to throw them out, and locally there are 2 congressional districts that are important. Of course, Nunes, the chairman of the House Intelligence Committee. Boy, is that ever
I'm really glad to see the good turnout. I know what unites us is our disgust in Donald Trump and all of his activities. Hypocrisy runs rampant in the White House. That's why our Tulare County Democrat Central Committee, we're holding a fundraiser on May 6th, and this is to create funds to promote voter registration so we can get the numbers to go against people like Valadeo, Devin Nunes. Get out the vote effort so we can have people bust to the polls so they can actually vote and actually, make their voices heard. And the third thing that's also just as important, if not the most important, is to recruit, groom, and run candidates to challenge the establishment here in this area so we can make sure we get different minds and different perspectives.
District, sadly, Tom McClintool, just to the north here. I live up in Oakhurst. I wanted to come down and represent because you are our tax march for this whole part of the Central Valley. So thank you all.
My name is Gary Gray. Today is tax day. And all of this began, I think, with the 99% movement that started several years ago here in Visalia. We had a nice Sisters March in recognition of the National Women's March. And I see signs that say dump.
They stole it, and it's called gerrymandering. It's one of the things that they did. And this district here is gerrymandered. Half of the Republicans could not show up, and Devin Nunes would still win.
My name's Pam Beck, and I'm recently retired from the Hanford Elementary School District. Hi Sharon, hi Katie.
Watch those teachers.
I know. And I also recently got up off the couch in January and joined a group called Swing Left.
I am not officially representing anybody but people. My name is Mary Euland. I'm a veteran. I'm also an educator. I'm still working. I live in Lemoore, but I work in Coalinga here on Unified School District. And I'm here to say that this is not about right or left. This is about right or wrong.
You are all patriots. Nobody in this country owns patriotism. Patriotism belongs to the people. Please stand.
We'll inform you of a march that's going to occur on May 1st. It's the standard May 1st Labor March. Will take place in Fresno. And they'll be primarily, it's being supported by labor, but the focus is the immigrant community. And they need our support. You have to remember that they have been the fall guy for too long. The holiest been in this world, the Pope stands up in front of the wall and says, "This is not right. This is not Christian."
Vaughn Pender. Vaughn was the organizer of the Women's March in January. Was so successful there at Blaine Park. She I'm sure, I asked her if she had anything to say. She said, I always have something to say.
Good morning. Good morning. The first thing I want to say is thank you for all of you. I know that there was probably something else fun you could have done this morning, but whatever it was, thank you for coming here instead. Those of you who were at the Women's March learned, as I did, that there were an awful lot more progressive, caring people in this community than we thought. They were all just on the down low. So thank you again for making your voices heard.
Woo, teachers!
Yay, teachers! And one of the things I want to say is my students are afraid. They're very afraid. A lot of them are immigrants, a lot of them aren't, but they're afraid of what's going on. But I think one of the things we can all do that maybe we overlooked is educate our family members.
Yeah.
All right. I'll try to speak as loud as I can here. Well, first of all, I wanted to thank all of you guys for being out here today. As Fawn mentioned earlier, that there's things probably we can do with our families, but it's important to send a message here in Visalia. You know, we always hear about the Central Valley being a challenge to try to get progressive folks who are going to, support working people, who are going to be out there fighting for education, quality health care, but that's a myth. We're making that change now, and we've been seeing that change. Last November, I was fortunate enough to have been elected to be a new council member in the city of Tulare. And with the support.
My name's Lali Moreno. Okay, hello, my name's Lali Moreno. And first of all, I want to say to the women here today, thank you so much, all of you, for coming. And all of you who know a woman against Trump, we need to change her to a woman, more women against Trump. We need more women against Trump, not only one. Okay, we need more women against Trump.
I'm with the Tory Democratic Club. It's just a matter.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
How many of you guys voted at the polls this year? Actually physically went there to vote? Did anybody see any issues while you were there?
Yeah.
Did you have long lines?
Yes.
Did you have long lines? Were there a lot of provisional ballots issued to voters that you noticed?
Trump's 4 million, 5 million didn't vote. That sounds like an imaginary number to me.
No, they don't even know how many were because it's all over the country.
Okay, make sure you can support it before you say it.
I can't.
We don't want to sound Trumpish.
Well, what I'm going to tell you.
I am not much at talking in front of a bunch of people, but I did want to share the thought that we're here today. The main thrust is to have President that guy show us his taxes